Hello everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just gone out to Vechain once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big of the CoinsKid crew. So if we take a look at this previous impulsive move and the correction, where did it come back down to? Okay, so this is something I was looking at with yourselves in confidence of my analysis that I did think we would see a correction at that point. It's really simple: the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and we've got here as well 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in early March of this year, I did say to you that I do think with the confluence of Vechain and many other projects that I'm looking at, we will commence a macro correction, and it can be really nasty, can really deep, and you can retrace all the way to where you came from. But as long as it doesn't lose it, you've got an impulsive move, corrective move, and looking for the third wave expansion. So here you've got impulsive, corrective, third wave expansion, massive vertical, and inside of here you've got your end game. So you potentially got some kind of 1, 2, huge 3, 4, 5, and then the bear market or the huge monster correction, whatever you want to call it. So here we've got an A into a B, and then boom, we've got the C wave, and within that we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, and then the final fifth wave down. Bottomed in June last year, and from that point it's the only time in which you've come up in 5 waves: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is potentially an impulsive move, just like that was, and then it retraced an ABC, and this is retracing an ABC before potential expansion, just like it did there. So I'm still remaining cautiously bullish here for Vechain basically. So at the minute I have been buying Vechain. I think there's clues in the charts that will come back up anyway. So if we take a look at this level here, this is a god candle backtest that's formed in the charts right now for Vechain at roughly 0.0326. I think we'll come up to that level. So even if you buy now, even if it dips low or whatever, you do have a potential from this point to make roughly 25% and get a retest of that gold candle breakdown. Look at that. So support. We've not back tested it, so that's on my radar. I think we're looking for that. Even if you buy an air, or even it comes up, retraces and drops lower, I think we will see that in time. So this is why I'm adding to my spot bags, and I'll most definitely look to flip into that leg of resistance as well, in time. So I think that Vechain technically is bullish. We have to give it its credit, because we've seen the 5 waves up, and like I said to you at the time here, we've got the beautiful correction. I think it was, when was that? January, wasn't it? We was looking at the next impulsive wave to come up and tag the 1.618, and this was my target. And I remember saying to you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We see 5 waves into the 1.618. Swing, jump ship, whatever. And I remember relaying that message to you, saying we're going to see a macro correction at that wave 2, a 1 into a 2 into a monumental third wave right there. And people say, no way, you don't know what you're talking about, V-chains taking off and things like that. But if ever you see the 5 waves up, just respect that you're going to have a correction or retracement, whatever. So for example, to the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, always anticipate correction. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming up. So right now this is simply some kind of zigzag correction coming back to where you came from before the continuation. So the bullish scenario still remains the fact that we've got a 1 into a 2 into a potential 3 that's loading. So this is why I'm buying basically, and I'm taking a risk obviously, but we've got clues in the charts that we will see Vechain come up anyway from this point, because we've got the god candle back test around about 25 to 26% from its current price action. So if we take a look at this particular correction way back in 2020, look at this, it's strikingly similar at the moment. We've got the 1 into the 2 into the 3 into the 4 into the 5, a beautiful first wave, and then we had the ABC zigzag that came back and then bolted. So right now we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the ABC zigzag that's coming back. Everyone's getting, oh no, it's going to 0 and things like that. But you're still making a higher low at the moment, just like that made a higher low. So if the market turns around and does something like that, I will not be surprised, because I think we've got the perfect setup, in the charts, in many other charts, XRP, Vechain, Chainlink, Bitcoin, the DXY, the S&P 500, the DJI, the Russell, all these projects that I'm looking at, I see potential, further upside. And one of the key things I'm looking at, I think that will indicate the top of this crypto bull market, will be a bullish divergence on the weekly time frame for the DXY, and I just don't see that yet. So there's no bias. It's just simple, structural and Elliott wave principles that, in theory, we've had 5 waves up here, a correction coming back down. Oh no, it's going to 0, but it's no different from that correction. So, at the moment, how deep are we into this correction? So if we go from the top to the bottom, we have come down roughly, what is that right now? So we've come down roughly 56%. So if we take a look at this, oh no, it's going to 0 correction, oh no, sell everything, run for the hills. It was 59% before it turned around in a vertical. So if that is the case, we should come up and have another little drop, around about 60%. There'll be a sweet spot with a bullish divergence on the daily, which we're beginning to form if you take a look, creating lower lows on the price action and higher lows in the oversold, trajectory down here. If that is the case, then we should bottom relatively soon, if not already, and then start the vertical. So this is why I'm accumulating Vechain, not because I'm a perm bull, whatever, it's just simple technical analysis. So I remain bullish here for Vechain for a big vertical eventually to come up into these levels that I've posted, before. So I hope you understand that update. But if you're looking for more content and trades and things like that, definitely jump into the Discord. I hope you understand the update. So far so good. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Bye bye.